hello, and welcome to this week's Quickfire Questions. I think we might be on question episode 10, but I have no idea. I have no idea what episode this is, but yes, so Quickfire Questions. So I've got 5 questions that I've put down to ask. So I don't think anybody will be here, but we'll have a wee look and see, because I think we'll all be sleeping. So, I knew Jude was here. Hi, Jude. Hi, Karen Insomniac from New Zealand here. And Amanda's here. Hi, Jude. Hi, Amanda. So, hi, Karen. Good to catch you. You too. So, it's quite a nice day here in Scotland. It's actually quite bright. And it's not raining, but it's been raining every other day. It's been raining any other day. So, but it's blue skies, no chemtrails, but blue skies. So, who else is here? Oh, Michelle's here. Woohoo! Hi, Michelle. So, anyway, yes, so I've got 5 questions that I thought that I picked kind of that I think need answers just now. Okay, so without any further ado, what I'll do is I'll take this banner away, just so you know that it's welcome to Quickfire Questions. So I'll take the banner away so you can see the cards. Okay, so that's the banner gone. And we'll get started, okay? So let's get started. So here we go. I've got episode 10, but I've no idea actually what episode we're on. So the first question is, question 1. What is going on with the petrol stations? Is there a fuel shortage? So what's going on with the petrol stations? Is there a fuel shortage? So we'll take this one away so you can see the cards. Right, so is there a fuel shortage? There's something going on with the petrol stations. Oops, what have I done here? Right. So something going on with the petrol stations, and is there a fuel shortage? I can't even speak this morning. In fact, it's this afternoon now. So it's this afternoon. So what's going on with the fuel? What's going on with the fuel? So the fuel, what's going on with it? What's going on with the fuel? Let's have a wee look. All right. Right. I feel as if there's plenty of fuel. I think I've done it that way. So, right. So there's plenty of fuel, but when I was asking the question, when I was kind of typing it in, I got a message through, plenty of fuel, but they're hiding it. They're hiding it because that's what they do. That's what they do. I feel as if whatever they're trying to do, whatever scare tactics they're trying to do just now, isn't going to wash. Definitely plenty of fuel. That's the way. They've got that much that they're falling over it, but it's fear. It's fear. Okay. I feel there's two. I don't know if it's opposite parties, but there's two sides in cahoots. That it might be the media. It might be like the government and the media, or but there's two sides kind of try to push this fear, which would make me think that was the media. So, yep. But word of mouth is going to spread that, they're going to try and panic so that there isn't any fuel. That's because that's what they do. Sometimes they put things out there and then people run and panic, and then there is a shortage. But there wasn't to begin with. So I think it's definitely that they're going to try and do that. It's to stress people out. Absolutely to stress people out, okay? I feel as if, that they're being watched. The government and the media are being watched as to what they do. Okay? So I'll go to the comments once I finish the first question. Because I think I've woke more of you. Just one more, please, Thomas. There we go. There we are. Yep, it's definitely, it's like a passion. It's like fear. See, like that. This is the cards that you can hardly see, right? So it's like their passion is putting fear out there. That's their passion. Yep. They've agreed to ask for forgiveness for what they've done. Don't forgive and don't forget. That's the message coming out loud and clear. See, this is to make people who are working fear of getting to work. I feel as if they'll maybe try and, we maybe need to work from home because there's no fuel. That kind of rubbish, but it won't be believed this time. It won't be believed. There's a big shining light. See, this is the only thing I don't like about these cards, because you can't really see it because the sun's coming in, right? So I'm trying to... see the way the sun's coming down. There's a bright light coming in for people to wake up. Right, there's a lot of sitting in the fence as well. There's a lot of... See these people that would stop sitting in the fence and you could move forward, but because you're sitting in the fence, it's not moving forward. The flip-flop. This is the I'm all right, Jack, my life's fine. Those kind of people, they flip-flop. When their life's no fine, everything's, they believe everything, but see when their life's fine, I didn't really believe it. Those kind of people. Definitely, it's the victims of you're victims of a fear campaign. Do you know, they really are trying to push this as fear, but and usually it worked, but it's not working. It's not having the same desired effect as it used to have, because the scales are like this. Where the scale, like you say, the fear scale used to be like up here, and the belief scale used to be way down here, but it's like it goes like this, up and down, you know. Oops. Right. Okay. Wow, these cards are they're just whooshing out. There we go. Oops. Right. Right, I feel as if somebody powerful is going to put a stop to this, a stop to the fear. There's plenty of fuel. There's plenty. What's that? What's that, Thomas? All right, I get it. Aye. Okay. Do you know, they're going to try and push the Russia thing, we can't get it because of, when there's plenty. I feel, are you not self-sufficient? I'm just not I'm getting something like self-sufficient. I feel as if there's three people in the government. They're, do you know that saying, I'll give you your head and your hands to play with, that kind of thing, where there's three members of the government that something's going to come out, and I don't feel as if it's, I mean, I'm doing update on the teeth. I'm going to have my lunch and then I'm going to do the update, so hopefully it'll be out tomorrow. There's three people in that government. If it's not out, there's stuff going to be out about them. Their shady dealings. So that should come out in Mrs. Teeth's reading that I'm just about to do after I have my lunch. Right, it's something to do with the coast. Fuel. They definitely are pushing and they will try. They will try. I always tell you, the good and the bad. Right? Because I'm no all for scaremongering, but I feel as if, was it forearmed is forewarned? They are pushing this. They are pushing this, but I feel as if they're trying to push into panic buying so that there will be, okay? But I feel as if there's two people going to stop that, right? Because there's the king and there's two people saying no. No. So wait till we get going overall for the first question. Overall. There we go. So, right, nothing will come of the situation. Nothing will come of it. But if you'll just be wary of them really pushing it, because I feel as if they're trying to push you into panic buying, because that's what they do. That's what they do. Okay, so that was that one. So we'll go and see, because I think some other people, I've probably sent you all. You don't get notifications any other time, but when I go live at night, oh, you probably is. Bing, 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 these are all trying to sleep. And especially if you're tired, like, I'm going to kill her. I'm going to kill her. She's said all these things. Right, so, we see who's in. Who have woke up. Who have woke up. Right. I didn't mean to be. I thought I was going to do this at 10, so I thought that might be like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night, but I got caught up the phone call, so anyway, so who's here? Who's here? Who have I woke up? Hi, Lisa. Morning, Karen. Nice surprise to see you live. Oh, Lisa, that's nice. And Stoney 4646. Hi, Karen. Oh, it's Julie. Julie from the Northern Territory, Australia. I've got a question for Australia, so I've got one there. Marianne. Hi, Marianne. Hi, Karen and Soul family. What is happening, beautiful soul sister? I mean, it's just a case of I was trying to get the quick fire questions. I'm going to try and get some sort of schedule going, because I like working to a schedule. I've always worked to a schedule, so that we'll know what day, like the quick fire will be on. And obviously we'll leave the lives to the Friday. What day I'm going live? What day the quick fire will be on? And that kind of thing. So I'm going to have a wee work in that as well. And see what, see how we can all just work through this and get through this as best as we can. So that's what's happening. Hi, is it Manny? Hi, Manny. Hello. I'm supposed to be going to sleep. Yeah, I knew that, Manny. I says, when I looked in, I thought, and I kind of had a wee, what time is it in New Zealand? And I thought, oh, sugar, they'll be sleeping. And they'll put their phones near them, they'll be bing, bing, bing. And I'm like, oh, gee, what's happening? Anyway, it's nice to see you. Lisa, sending love and light to all from New Zealand. You too. And Sandra's here. Hi, Karen and all. Just got into bed. It's 1 a.m. here. Oh my goodness. I'll have to watch on replay. Lots of love. Team. See, Sandra is going to bed. That's I can't say that's what I would do because my nose would be bothering me, and I would have to see. I would have to see. Lisa Love and Light from the UK. So I think that's it. So we can go and so the second question is. So the second question, we'll do this. Second question is right. This was sent over. So remember your questions for quickfire is dearsoulfamily@gmail.com. Okay, so this was sent over. So it's a wee update on Mihi, I think it is. So Mihi's looking after, like the people, and they think it'll be over by Christmas, so I want to ask. So I'll put that there. So right, so will it be over by Christmas? Will it be over by Christmas? Let's see. Right, so Mihi. I think that's her name. So, oh wow, she is a warrior. She's a warrior. Wait till I put this off so we can see. Right, she's a warrior, an absolute warrior. I feel as if she's got help now. I feel at the start she went out on her own, but I feel as if she's got help now. In fact, I know she's got help from one other. Okay, she's very loving. Do you see these bits? She's very loving. She loves her soul family as well. She just loves, our culture. She loves her culture. Well, it's saying yes. It's saying yes. So hopefully, yep, definitely a new journey. I feel as if Mimi herself is Mihi herself is going to go on a new journey too. I feel as if the road's been long and treacherous for her. I feel as if Thomas is saying, say, pick the nicest possible, time and say, take some time out because this has been, I feel as if it's been harrowing as well. So take some time out, but things are going to change for the better. It's been a struggle, but it's been a struggle for everybody, but a struggle. There's something pressing that she needs to attend to, and I feel as if this is those round about her as well need to attend to. I don't feel as if it's anything too negative. I feel as if it's just right. I'll deal with that. That needs to get dealt with. Okay, definitely. She is very independent woman. She's very independent. Very knowledgeable. Very knowledgeable of her culture, of where she's came from, and about the land. You know, very loving. She's not doing this to get notoriety. This is not what this is about. Where some it is, but not for me. Not for her. No. Oops. Wow. Oh wow. Okay. Right. She's very protected. She's been protected by her ancestors. See, these cards annoy me. Hold on, let's see if I can get the glare off it. Right, she's been very protected as well. There's times where she feels insecure, but it's just what she's been through these past few years. Yeah, definitely. Thomas is saying time to release. Even our ancestors has come through. It's time to release. I feel as if when I done a reading for Mihi before, her ancestors did come through. Very protected by her ancestors, but they're telling her to, take time for her. Take time for her. I feel as if there's a special place that she goes to. Very soulful, very peaceful. I feel as if this is a place where people go. I feel as if it might be near a river, near water anyway, because I can see a boat coming down, but, just recharge your batteries. That's what they're saying. Nothing's been in vain. Nothing's been in vain. It's all had a purpose. I feel as if Mihi was chosen. I think I said that before in the reading that I did for her. I feel as if she was chosen. She knows who tricks her and who doesn't. She can suss people out quickly. Very quickly. She goes by instinct. I feel as if this is and like say, she's always used her instinct, but I feel this is, like say, part of the culture, part of, obviously because I'm from Scotland, but it's part of the culture when they use the instinct. She never ever got complacent. She never got complacent. Do you know, Thomas is saying it might not be over by Christmas, but by Christmas there'll be an absolute change. And you'll see the change. You'll see it. Okay? This is to do with the ancestors and the land and the riches. It's not riches as in diamonds, but this is riches of the land. Very much the land. Land of my birth. Land of my birth. I feel as if there's a powerful... I wonder, is Mihi married? Because there's a powerful man either protecting her or beside her. Or both. It could be both, okay? She's a messenger. She's a messenger. Like say, I feel as if she gets messages from her ancestors. I don't know if it's in her sleep, but there's messages coming. I think I heard this as well. Whisper, whisper, whisper in their ear. I feel as if they whisper. Wow. The land's beautiful. And it's coming back. It was beautiful, always has been beautiful, and it's coming. It still is beautiful. It still is. Definitely, she's a warrior. She's a warrior. But there's also warriors, our ancestors. I don't know if there was somebody in her family that was a warrior. Because he's protecting her. He's in spirit, but he's protecting her. You've just to watch because there's still a bit. I think did the trickery card come out? No. Oh, did it? Yeah. There's still be on your guard. She's to be on her guard as well, okay? Very protected. Very protected. Wow, do you know what they've just said? That's going to make me cry. They've just said the ancestors, because I've looked after yous. They're looking after me. They're looking after me. That's such an honour. Because I've looked after New Zealand, they're looking after me. Oh, that's such an honour because I'm Scottish. They're all around me. They're all around me protecting me. Oh my goodness. Oh, I need to take a minute because that was just such a beautiful, beautiful sight. They protected me. I've always felt protected by a lot of people, but to be not part of the culture and be protected. Oh my goodness, it's such an honour. Oh, I need to take a minute, I'm sorry. We'll all get through this, Justine. We will all get through this. Oh gosh. It was such a beautiful sight. It was as if and it was like elders. It was like elders and they just encircled me and said, "We've got you. You're protecting us. We'll protect you." Oh gosh. I need to take a wee minute, okay? Oh, I'll go off and I'll take a wee minute because that was such a beautiful sight. Oh, I need to try and calm down now, but my goodness. That was so beautiful just for them to do that. Because I'm Scottish. Oh my goodness. Yep. She's not to let the past hold her back, okay? It might not be over by Christmas, they're saying, but you'll see a difference. Okay, you'll see a difference. Okay, so oh, that was such a wonderful experience. I'm trying to calm down so I can go to the next reading, the next question. You know, I'm absolutely shaking, but it was just absolute love. It was just love, you know. Oh wow. I didn't mean to cry in that, but I mean, I've always felt protected, but this was just absolute protection. Oh wow. Wow. I'm just trying to take a wee minute. Oof. Gosh. Okay, so I'm trying to take a minute and I'll go on to the next. I'll just go straight on to the next question. Okay. Wow. So, oh, Mihi, thank you so much for that. Oh, I feel as if it was her energy that sent, as well. Oh my goodness. That was overwhelming. Gosh. Right, question 3. This will bring me back down to earth. So, question 3. Melbourne, the election, I looked it up, the date, and I think it's the 26th of November 2022. Will Dictator Dan be out? So that's the question. So the Melbourne election, will Dictator Dan be out? Okay, so there we go. Will he be out? Will he be out? Oops, can I have another one? All right, okay, that's two. Do. Okay. Oh wow. Okay. Oh, we need to move them along. Right. I feel as if his reign is coming out. It's kind of coming to an end. His reign of terror is coming to an end. Is there is there a woman running? Is there a woman running? Because I feel as if I feel as if it's a woman, or a gentler energy maybe. Might be a gentler energy, but um, I feel as if his reign of terror's um, gone because he's disappointed. It took all the strength, you know, but he's disappointed. He's going to be disappointed. I feel as if there's another younger male as well, a younger one coming. So desperate dictator Dan, he was all very much the dark, very much that. Coming across as that, okay. Definitely Melbourne, it's new beginnings. It's new beginnings for Melbourne coming, okay. Um, so new beginnings for Melbourne, okay. Let's see. He's very confused. He's confused. Don't tell me he doesn't realise what he done. I mean, he's confused. Yep, he get complacent. See, this is the card some because there's shite there you go. See, and he get complacent. So that goes here. Right, so this one, I still feel as if it's a woman is very passionate about, it's a bit about Australia, but where she's, I'm feeling as if whoever this is, I feel as if it's a female energy, is from Melbourne, is from that state, and is very passionate about it, and wants to clean up his mess. That's what I'm getting loud and clear. Clean up his mess. Wow, I feel as if they'll be asking the people for forgiveness, but it wasn't their doing. They just went along with it, though. They went along with it. So, do you forgive or do you not? Do you forgive or do you not? I feel as if, desperate dictator Dan, his vanity got the better of him. He's what I'm trying to say this in the nicest possible way, by the way. Like his head, got so big it was practically exploding. That's how he just thought it was so important. It was so important. I feel as if she won't be tricked. There's no tricking her. I feel as if she's very, very strong. I still feel as if it's a woman. If it's not a woman, there's a woman around. But I feel as if it's, as I say, I'm still kind of all go with that other question too. Still feel as if it's a woman using their instinct. Use your instinct. So that's I've got these cards all over the place now. There we go. Oh aye, he was definitely his tower moment's just about to come. If I can get him now. He's hiding now. Right, he's just about to come down. His reign. Do you know what I'm hearing? There's a strong opposition. The very, very child friendly child. They're going to that rubbish that was going on. I feel as if it will be somebody else that'll come in with their own ideas, and I feel as if it's something to do with the children in schools. That legislation, they're going to get rid of. They're going to get rid of. They're very much looking onto the horizon. What's ahead? What's ahead? I see a woman keeps turning up. A woman keeps turning up. New beginnings for Melbourne. New beginnings. The old regime is crumbling for New Zealand. For Melbourne. The old regime must be crumbling for New Zealand because I've said New Zealand as well, right? But for Melbourne, because I was concentrating, I'm keeping an eye on what's going on in Melbourne as well, because they're needing help. Definitely. For the 24th, 20, is it the 24th or is it 26th? I think it was the 26th. For November anyway, this election, it's new beginnings. It's a new beginning, okay? So I feel as if he's going, and I feel as either if it's not an actual woman, it could be a more gentle atmosphere, a more gentle way of doing things, not the kind of draconian desperate dictator Dan kind of energy that was around him, So that's so. Oops, take that aside because it fell. Right, so overall, please, overall. Right, for this it's new beginnings, but it's you and your loved ones are safe. I feel as if it's safe for him, safe from him. Okay, but these two fell out as well, so I'm going to. Yep. Conclusions for Melbourne are within reach. Within reach, okay. I feel as if it's going to, it's going to be a case of change. There's change. Yep, expect. I mean, I never even looked at the card. Expect powerful change, okay. So that was for Melbourne. That was for Melbourne. So what's the next? I'll come and see. Now that I've kind of camped in. Oops. Right. And then we'll do the next two. Right, so let me see. Right, where was I? I meant to see where I was. Right, where was I? Mimi. Manny. Alright, it wasn't Manny. Cassandra was going back to her bed. Cassandra was going back to her bed. She's like, nope, I'm going to sleep. Hi, Karen and people. Hi, Michelle. Oh, thanks, Manny. We love you, Karen. Oh, I love everybody else as well. It's just, I feel as if I've got an infinity and I've got like a soul family, and I've always felt that in New Zealand. Marianne, sending you big hugs, Karen. Hugs, but it was an overwhelming, absolutely just of love, and it was like it was like total protection, and it was all around me, and it was like, but I feel as if it was like, I would say they were elders, like say, you know, it's just, I was just like kind of engulfed in a big, it was like just like wrapped up in love and protection, and it was overwhelming. That's how I had to take a minute. I had to take a minute. I was like, oh my goodness, I'll not be able to read the next thing, mate. Thank you, Michelle. You're the kindest, softest, sweetest person. I'm glad they're looking out for you too. Yeah, I mean, I just couldn't, and I thought, I'm just here for Scotland. You're funny, I love you. You've got to. I mean, they feed off your fear and they hate it when you laugh. So, you know. But the funniest things come into my mind. I mean, I can't help it. You've given freely. That's powerful. Having our to 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 Puna, is it? Ancestors passed over. Yeah, looking after you. That's exactly what it was, Michelle. That's exactly what it was. Dude, you've set me bubbling now. My grandmother was Scottish, a very special lady. So, us Scots get about. We get about. Anticipating question 3. Yeah, well, I've just done that, so hopefully, at least are good to hear you're being protected by the elders. I'm teary-eyed now too. Too now, we love you, Can, and I'm so grateful for you. I mean, I just, it was just, obviously I wasn't expecting it, but it was just obviously, when I was reading on, I think it's Mihi, I think that's how you say it. I think I felt kind of, the last time I did a reading for her as well, or on her, and I just felt as if, this lady's doing this for the right reasons, and she's very protected as well. Hi, Melania. Hi, Karen from the Gold Coast, Australia. I'm probably keeping everybody up. Shirley, oh, Karen, you're such a beautiful soul. You are a human being, whatever your nationality. You are a soul with a mission for humanity. Much love and gratitude and many blessings to you. Thanks very much, Shirley. That's much appreciated. Denise. Hi, Denise. Hi from Kiwi living in Perth, Australia. Wait for me. Yeah, I caught the live, Karen. Awesome job you do on the cards. I no forgiveness, not. I mean, I know we're supposed to be forgiven, but there's just some things that you can't forgive. You know, they will get what's coming. They will get it. Because that was I said, Denise, that's been my biggest worry, that they get away with it. But they're not. They won't. They're all absolutely pooping their pants. That's a nice way of saying it. I'll say it a nice way because I feel like being nice. Sending you a big virtual hug. Thanks, Lisa. Thanks, Lisa. What's the final outcome of the USA election going to be, Can? Will it send the world? I'm going to be doing a more in-depth reading. I've been keeping an eye on it. I was up to about 3 o'clock watching it, and then I get too tired. And then I was up at 7 because I've got a wee fur ball that gets up at 7, and she'll just not let me sleep on. Oh no, oh no. When Snoogie wants bed, Snoogie wants bed. So, but yeah, Denise, I'm keeping an eye on it. Thank you from Melbourne. I keep an eye on Melbourne, man, and I have been even since 2020 because I felt as if something was going on, you know. Michelle, another Kiwi living in Perth. I told Toko that Denise Forrester, I'm away at work at present, hearing the boogie woogie starting up again. Thanks, Karen, for all your blessings. No, I looked that up to see how I pronounce that, and I've forgotten. And I've looked. Do you know I looked on Amazon to see if I could get a New Zealand phrase book. So I'm needing to go and see so that I can. Do you know? I'll be like, oh, I know what all these are. Oh yes. And you think, oh, Karen's really good, and I'll be like this with the phrase book. Hold on a wee minute. I'll be looking to see what that how to pronounce it. I need one that actually tells me how to pronounce the things, you know. But it'll be me kind of just take a minute, and I'll be away the phrase book trying to find out how to pronounce it. So you think, oh, she's actually quite good when it's a phrase book. Anyway. Karen, that was very moving. It was moving, Amanda. It really was. I mean, you know, you're me when you think, I wish people could sense this and feel it because it was such a loving, just, and it was a calmness as well. You know, just calm and feel protected. Oh my goodness. GT. Hello, I've stumbled across a Karen live at 2 a.m. What's going on? Quick fire questions. These are pre-picked questions that I do for quickfire, but I do it live because Facebook, because YouTube's a pain sometimes, and it takes me 3 hours to upload the thing. So I do it live, and then everybody gets pings because I've forgotten what time it is in New Zealand. Even when I look at it and I look to see what time it is in New Zealand, and I think they'll be sleeping, and it'll be something nice for them to wake up to in the morning. I don't think for a minute that I'll be keeping these up. I'll be keeping these up. No. That doesn't cross my mind when I do these things. No. It does not. No. Anyway, so there will always be beds for you in New Zealand. Do you know, if I came to New Zealand, I'd need to stay for 6 months so that I could get round all my soul family, the diesel, you know. Right, so let's get on and we'll continue again. We've got two more questions, okay? 2 more questions. I would like to say I'll get through them quickly, but you know what I'm like. The answer will be no. But you can get to your bed soon, okay? There you go. You can get to your bed soon. I'll put this here so that I know so that I know where I am when I come back. All right, so the professional face on. Okay, so question 4, I think we're at. So question 4 is, yes, do they plan to roll out, we'll call it the Jibber Jabber, on the 24th of January it's 2023, I've got 2022 there, but it's 2023, okay. So do they plan to roll out the Jibber Jabber on 24th of January 2023? I know it says 2022 there, but you know. So are they going to do this again? Is Mrs. Teeth what's she up to? So do they plan? My senses is saying no. You know, my instinct's saying no, they don't. or they won't. Right, so remember it's 2023 because I put 2022. Okay, let's have a wee look and see. Okay. Right. They're talking about it for the jibber jabber for the elderly. Because I feel as if they're not finished. Because our elderly's still getting the jibber jabber, okay? And they're still taking it. Okay? I feel as if it's not for everybody. It won't be everybody, okay? I feel as if they're not, there's no overall decision yet, because it's very much in the air. There's opposition to it. There's opposition, okay? There's too many people talking. They're talking in groups about it. And will that be close to the election? Is the election next year? Because that might be too close to the election. So they wouldn't. I feel as if they're trying. I still feel, I mean, I'm going to do, obviously, with the update on the teas this afternoon. I feel as if they're still trying to oust her, you know. I feel it's going to be stopped. Yep, the secrets are coming out. The secrets about it are coming out. They're coming out. Okay. So what's the next one? Next one. They're you know, that they're running out of money. They can't pay for them. They can't pay for them. I feel as if it's going to be blocked. Whatever they're trying to do is blocked. It's blocked. They'll try and create a new way, right? So they might, obviously, give you the bad with the good, right? So I'm feeling as if they might try and create, oh, there's a new wave coming, and there's, you know, it's on the rise again, but it'll not wash this time. It'll not grow arms, legs, and run away this time, because too many people are just saying that. Definitely, I feel as if information's going to come out about it all. Right, there's joy and happiness coming. But this is coming into next year. I mean, remember, we've only got like November, December to go, right? So I feel as if I maybe do another one for just New Zealand, and then one for Australia. I feel as if Thomas is just driving off things, right? So Australia, New Zealand, and the world. They said we may as well just do the world. So look out for them coming. For next year, and see where we'll be, okay. But there's joy coming for New Zealand, no before time. Yeah, definitely. I've said that before about New Zealand. There's a renewal coming, you know, as if going back to the beginning, okay. See, this has come out all the time. Maybe even before it was a thing, because people are coming out wanting amnesty. They're wanting forgiveness. Oh, We need an amnesty. Eh? Really? You just watch his face forgiving you for what you've done, because I've known a lot of people that are no longer here. So this face is very forgiving, but there's just some things that you can't forgive. You can't. Don't forgive and don't forget. I'm sorry, but no. And I'm a very forgiving humanitarian person. There's just some things that I've done that I just can't. That one put out. Oh, so did that one. Oh, come on. They're not giving now. They're not giving out the belt. And then they're choosing where they're going to go, where I'm going to place them. I need another one, thanks. Okay. No, that idea's went up in flames. So up in flames. It was a non-starter before it got started, but they're still trying to push the jibber jabber onto the elderly. The elderly. But even the elderly, maybe not as many as I would like in New Zealand, but the elderly even are starting to question. They're starting to question over here. And I feel as if New Zealand's about 6-8 months behind us. But you were really, 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 draconian. So definitely they're falling. They're falling. People are rising up. Absolutely rising up. But see, this will be interesting with this reading this afternoon, because the teeth's coming out and out. She's got a choice. They're still trying to oust her out. But she's very, very stubborn and won't go. They'll try to give her a way out, but I feel as if they're going to have to push her. Push her. Do you know what I'm seeing and I'm hearing? New Zealand's walking out. You're walking out of it. You're walking out of the draconian measures. You're walking out. It's been a long, slow process and a long, hard slog. But it's coming. It is coming, okay? They're just trying to tie up loose ends. So, let's say overall, and then I'll give you my thoughts on that part of the reading. Right, so... Right. It's a case of step out your comfort zone. This is not so much to people who are... this is to people who still watch the telly, still get their news from the newspapers, still watch... Like over here, they're all watching I'm a Celebrity. They'll start stepping out their comfort zone. And it's just about ready to step out of their comfort zone, okay? So we'll do the last one so that you can get to your bed and I can go and get my cheese and onion pasty, because that's all I can think about just now. Because it's 1 o'clock here and it's lunchtime. And oh yes, a lovely wee cheese and onion pasty is waiting in me. So I wonder if I've not eaten it already, because I like a wee cheese and onion pasty, but I said no, I'll leave it and I'll have it tomorrow, which is today, for my lunch. So, oh yes, that's what I'm going to have. So I've just told you what I'm going to have for my lunch. Right, so you'll be like, thank God it's the last question. Yes, right, so what's the last question? I can't remember myself. I can't remember myself. What about? All right, yes. Did the government cover up the River Mine incident? Now, I don't know anything about this, okay? Did the government cover up the River Mine incident? I purposefully don't look into it because I don't want influenced, as in I might read about it and think, oh well, this could have happened and that could have happened. So I purposely didn't look into anything. So I just want Spirit to tell us. So did the government cover it up? So did the government cover it up? Was it covered up? Oh well, okay. Oh right, okay, I'll keep that one because that one obviously wanted out. So did the government cover it up? Okay. Let's just undo. Right. I feel as if there's two women, right? Did people lose a life? Because I feel as if there was a loss of life. I feel as if there might have been two widows or something who are driving this. It's as if they're wanting to get to the truth. Okay, they've got the support of. I feel as if this is a young person who might be in power, so they've got his support. And see, that came out. So did people pass away in this incident? Because I feel as if people did pass away. Do you know? I feel as if there's something of a toss of a coin. I don't know what that would be in reference to. Very much guarded. They're guarding it. This is the government's guarding it. Okay, so which makes me think yes, they did. But justice is there and judgment. They will be judged in what they've done because the truth will come out. The truth will come out about it. Okay. So there we go. So the truth is going to come out about it. Very much. I feel as if this is somebody that there was a loss anyway. So was it an explosion? I feel as if it's been covered up. I feel as if those who owned it. I feel as if there was corners cut. Corners cut. Somebody lost their soulmate. I feel this is the driving force as well. The truth is going to expand, okay? Whereas, you know what I'm saying? It's as if the truth was here and it's all guarded and okay, but it's going to come out. It's going to come out. I feel as if people know what happened, and I feel as if somebody was shouting about it, as in the potential of what happened. But I feel as if somebody was trying to warn somebody. It's all over money. Like most things, it's over money. I feel as if they needed to spend money on something, but it wasn't spent, and they didn't want to spend it, and they turned a blind eye, and it was like, and blah, la, 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 I can't hear you, because somebody was literally shouting about it. And it was like whoever owned it or whoever ran it was la la la, I'm not hearing you, I'm not caring, that type of thing. Another one that they were very, very remorseful on the day, we're very sorry this happened. Well, they're going to get less. They're going to get less. It's all about money. Yeah, the perception that they put out's not the right one. It's not the right one. Back to the start. I feel as if there's two women, and I feel as if they're widows, and that they're investigating, whatever this is, there's two women investigating it, investigating what happened. I feel as if one might be a journalist or maybe a blogger or ex-journalist, that kind of thing, where they've got research skills and that's what they're doing. That's what they're doing. There we go. Right, definitely. Was there a fire? Was it? Did it go up in flames? Did it? It was destroyed. I feel as if it was destroyed. Yep, definitely. See, that's the two that's come out again. Destroyed. Do you know what I'm getting? It was some sort of insurance job, some sort of just leaving it because it was like money. And if somebody get, killed, injured, oh well, but we're sorry. That kind of attitude. It was broken. It was broken. Right, so there is a mirror going to be held up. The truth will out. The truth will out. I feel as if there's two women, but then there's a young man who's going to take up the challenge. Take up the challenge. Definitely. This, I feel as if there's one woman more than the other that's wanting heads to roll, not literally, but somebody needs to take responsibility for this. I feel as if it's not been, they've not even taken responsibility. Oh no, there's the two women are there. Okay, so, yep. Did they walk away? They think they've walked away scot-free. I feel as if this is whoever owned this, whoever ran it, they think they've got away scot-free. But they've not. They've not. The truth will out, that's what all I'm hearing. The truth will out. Okay? The truth will out. Right, so the overall, and we'll have a chat and then the let's go to your bed. Right, whoever's trying to get this out and try to uncover the truth, have faith, okay, because it will happen, all right. So that was the quickfire questions. I think this was episode 10, but it might not be. It could be episode whatever, because I've lost track of what episode we're on. So we'll go to the comments and we'll hang me. This one is for the children. That's how they plan to. Yes, yep. Amnesty for murder, no mistakes, murder, not a chance in hell. Yep. We totally agree. They only want forgiveness because they got caught. We must never forget what they had planned for humanity, slow death. Yes, exactly. Right, so 28 lives, I think, can Pike River Mine in the South Island, right? So I feel as if it was covered up. I feel as if there's two people, two women. I feel as if they're widows. They're widows, and they're pushing this, and the truth will out. I'm not sure when. I can't give you a timeline of when, but it will out because you can't keep a lid on it. I feel as if they're talking to somebody, like somebody younger who has influence, that kind of thing. So, but may they rest in peace. May they rest in peace, okay? So, there we go. So, Marianne, enjoy the rest of your day, Karen. Thanks for all the love and hope you give us, the love and hope you give us all. You are truly loved and appreciated. Good night, Soul Tribe. Sending you all love and light and angels. You too, Marianne. So I'll go, and thanks for giving in. You can all go to your bed now, except for Amanda, because Amanda's the UK. So unless she wants, she's tired and going to her bed. I'm going to get my wee cheese and onion pasta. That's where I'm going. Going to say hello to see what the monster's getting up to. She's probably sleeping. And I'll be back. I'll be back with the live on Friday at 10. But I'll look and see, because I don't know if 10 is, well, it's the morning for you right enough, isn't it? I'll look and see. But 10's kind of finger for me. But I mean, I can always move it back to 11 if it's, because I don't think you can always 6 o'clock in the morning. So, but I'm going to kind of get a bit more kind of hang with schedule going, so that you know when I'm on live and when, and schedule the videos, so that it's not sporadic, but I'm a Sagittarian. I mean, this is me. This is me. I thought I'll just do the quick fire questions, and then I looked at the time. Oh gosh, it's 12 o'clock. They'll be in their bed, as per usual. Anyway, so for those who are going to their bed, have a nice night. Have a good sleep. For Amanda and myself, I'm going to get lunch. Don't know what Amanda's going to do. She's maybe at work. Anyway, see you soon. Look out for an update on the teeth, because it's coming. And then I'll probably do a wee one for actual New Zealand and see how far on you are. Okay, so look out for them coming anyway. Thanks very much for those who are coming in. Sorry I get upset, but it was such a beautiful, beautiful experience. But it's nice to know that I'm protected, Anyway, I'll go, and I'll see you soon. All right. Bye for now.